Okay, so the next strength exercise we're doing is a dumbbell strict press. Okay, so something that we haven't done much of in our strength programming. So this is going to be really good to target both the left and right side individually. So it's going to highlight some weaknesses if you've got more strength in the left or more strength in the right, and work on your stability. So great exercise. So the first exercise we're going to do to warm up the shoulders for this drill is basically a behind the head press, but lying down on the ground. So when we lie down on the ground, what we're trying to do is pull this broomstick back like this, behind the head, and press it out. When we press out, try not to press and let the broomstick drop towards the ground. Try and keep it elevated off the floor. So I'll show you what that looks like. Start out wide. As you warm up, you can move your hands closer and closer together. So start out wide, head's on the ground. If you look at my pelvis, we want to tuck under to support the lower back rather than lifting up into the lower back. So we tuck under, we lift the broomstick off the ground, we brace and press. If you're okay, you can shuffle in a little bit. Lift and press. Nice and slow, guys. 10 reps of the behind the head press with the broomstick. The next exercise we're going to do is to open up the thoracic or the upper back here. And what we do for this one is come over to the wall, or you can do it on the boxes. Just wedge the roller basically anywhere from the bottom of your rib cage up to your neck. Okay? You'll start to figure out where you're tight. The feet on the wall like this, like a squat position, starts to lock off the lower back from moving. So that way we're really targeting where the roller's touching. I like to give yourself a big hug like this, so your elbows are touching together. Brace your abs, keep your chin down, so you're not throwing your head back, chin down, and just a little movement back, as far as you can. That's about it for me, and come back up. Brace, and back up. You can also do some rotations, and go on the side like this, or the other side. What we don't want to see you doing is sitting too far back, and throwing your head right back like this, and letting the lower back lift, okay, because that way we're just using the lower back and the neck, and we're not really targeting where the roller's hitting. So about 20 reps there on the wall for the thoracic roller, and you'll get better over the weeks on that one. And the last warm-up exercise is a standing side crunch. So you can use the dumbbell you're going to use for the strict press coming up. One hand up behind the head, really open up the chest, and then you're going to lean to the side. Pause, brace your abs, and pull back to the center. Lean to the side, brace, and pull back to the center. So you're going to do 10 reps like that per side on the side crunches there. Then we're going to move into the dumbbell strict press into a superset rear fly. Okay, so we'll go through both movements. So with your dumbbells, guys, up on the shoulder. So try and get them to rest to start touching your shoulder versus down like this, off your shoulder, or hanging like this, okay? Try and keep your wrist neutral. So start here, we tuck the pelvis under, brace the abs down, we're going to press through, lock out the elbows, control coming down. Now what's common on a press like this is to press the weight away from our body and get a bit wobbly, okay? Try and keep the elbows or the weight close to the body, straight through, elbows almost go towards the front and touch the shoulder again. So that's the strict press. Then we're going to go straight into the rear fly. So put your fingers through the hole, thumbs on top. We do a hip hinge or a deadlift pattern over. We're going to squeeze and control down. Squeeze and control down for that superset. And that's your shoulder press and rear fly for the strength program.